Hey guys, it's Lord Maliscence back with another video, and today I'm going to be playing ep1, and I pronounce it ep1 because I think deep.io sounds derpy, and plus it's a different game. There's actually a game called deep.io. Basically, if you don't know already, the idea of this game is you spawn and you're this little tank and you try to level up by destroying players and shapes, and you can upgrade your gun as you move along, and your different aspects like your skills that you can upgrade too. So that's basically the idea. Um, and I'm not going to try and fight with that guy. There's different game modes. I've tried a bunch of different ones. Right now I'm doing free for all. Um, so there's everybody's just every man to himself. It's not um like team. Well, the team I like team deathmatch, but that's glitched on mobile. Like AFK players will just or not AFK players, but players who have quit the game end up just staying in and shooting, like their a copy of them stays in the game and shoots even though they're not playing, and it lags the thing immensely. So anyway, it's really irritating, and that's why I don't do it on mobile. I can't do it, basically. It's possible, like if you find a server with not too much lag, like with not too many AFK players or dead players or players who had quit, um but it still has immense amounts of lag. So anyway, you're still gonna experience a lot of lag for now in mobile when you're trying to play team. But anyway, so as you can see, I'm a dual shot cannon now, and I am trying to upgrade to a tri-shot, and then I can do a penta-shot, and then I can do other things too. But let's see. Um, Probably bullet speed. I'm trying to be as offensive as possible, but also defense. With bullet speed and bullet penetration and all that, like bullets when they hit each other, can't depending on their each bullet's power, it cancels each other out. So that's another, and the frequency too, is really important. So if you're picking a fight with somebody and their cannons aren't going fast enough to cancel out your bullets, then or your cannons aren't going fast enough to cancel out their bullets, they're probably going to kill you, um, even if you have high health. So that's what I normally do, is upgrade all these offensive things first, because they can be defensive too. And if you've ever heard the saying, the best defense is a good offense, then you're getting the saying backwards, because the original saying is the best defense is a good, or the best offense is a good defense. But I think you could probably say it either way, especially in this game. And I'm gonna try. You can use your recoil to your advantage. And at the beginning of the game, you definitely gonna want to stay away from everybody. Oh, I'm actually on the leaderboard. Bullet penetration. Next, I'll probably do health regen. I'm 5th on the leaderboard. Yeah, anyway, recoil will make you not go forward as fast, but if you turn your guns the opposite direction, you can go super fast. regardless of what your movement speed is upgraded to. This is probably the best I've ever done in free-for-all mode. I'm not very good at it. Normally doing team mode, you know, so. But of course I can't do that here. And trying to find some pentagons to shoot. Triple shot. Okay. And tough shooting. I'm just gonna do that just in case. Bullet penetration is not extremely important unless you're an overseer, which is basically a thing that will convert these like little shapes into minions that they can direct to kill things. And the minions only have a certain amount of damage because they run into things to kill them, and when you run into things in this game, you lose health. That guy was the top on the leaderboard. I really don't like those types of guns. And these are just like NPC things. They're very similar to what the Overseer makes. But they don't have any like loyalty. They just attack anybody who gets near the center because there's better stuff that spawns near the center. So there's a game, like a knockoff version of this made by Unity called Tank.io, and it's fun, and it's really, really easy compared to this being as, it's all NPCs, like, playing. It's not real people like on this. This is like a server-based game. He just one-shotted me. So... I'm basically starting all over. Except it does give you a little bit of your points back when you die. It's on the leaderboard. I'm not on the leaderboard anymore. The bottom thing is just, like, showing how many points you have. Donkey Cheesecake is the guy that killed me, if you didn't notice, and he's third on the leaderboard right now. Get the shapes. I'd call this grinding. Diepio style. I don't know where they come up with the names for these things. Agario, Diepio, well, I get Slitherio, but not these ones. Not Agario and Diepio, and there's a bunch of ones that tried to mimic the three most popular ones, which are those: Slitherio, Agario, Diepio. But they've never become very popular, like Deep.io. That one's just kind of derpy. I would have played like Domination or something, but that games of that normally take quite a while. So I don't want my video to take 2 hours to upload, you know. So I'm almost on the leaderboard now. Those are worth 100 points. What is it? Why are those all over? What are they? I mean, I know they hurt you when you bump into them, but I don't know what they're for and where they come from. This is a very intuitive game. Even if you have no idea how to play it at first, you'll understand it within a few minutes. The closer to the center you are, the more pentagons and stuff there are. But there's also more players near the center, and that means more death, and danger. So I wouldn't recommend going there for a new player. I'm trying to concentrate here. Sorry if I'm not saying a lot of stuff. It's because I'm definitely trying to concentrate. And it's not an easy thing to do when you're being shot at. In games as much as in real life, but I think in real life it's a little bit worse. Okay, triple shot time. You also have to take into account that it's going to take a lot longer to do the later upgrades. So you're gonna slow down getting skill points, unless you start killing people, and even then it's still a lot more difficult to get those skill points. So because you get it every time you level up, and it takes a lot more XP to level up every time. That guy has a ridiculous amount of health. Either that or I have really bad bullet penetration. Because I'm hitting him multiple times and it's basically not doing anything. I noticed the levels are glitching out a bit. Sometimes it'll just restart you to the beginning of the like XP on the level when you get past it, instead of giving you like a skill point like it's supposed to. The triple shots are not good for anything besides grinding. I mean, they're definitely not good for like actual PvP. I want to stay away from those. And bullet penetration. These are good for grinding though, so once you get the penta shot, that's super good for PvP. You can also do the spread shot, which is better for grinding. Yes, I got revenge. And second on the leaderboard. I need to take a screenshot of this. Almost got the bullets in it, but kind of difficult to have all these buttons down at the same time. There we go. Panther. He's the top. Those are what those come from, I see. He has more than double my points, so I'm not sure I want to take him on. Another glitch is that as you can see, some of the names on the leaderboard just disappear, and it just shows the well, sometimes if it's an unnamed one, it'll just show up like that, but sometimes it will just like glitch out the names. As far as I know, in the computer edition, it happens a lot more often. I think there's one further upgrade, but I'm not sure. I don't think so. Oh, I guess not. I guess you can't get another upgrade because my levels aren't going up at all. So I guess I just have to PvP. And I don't want to PvP against somebody who has, I think, about double my XP. And I don't want to die. Oh, I'm top on the leaderboard now. Let me get a screenshot of that. There we go. I can go really fast with the pentashot recoil. Okay, so there's no point in life right now except to PvP. So I'm going to PvP. It'd be really stupid if I were killed by one of those things. They're not even real players controlling them. There's so many bullets just lagging out my screen. And he's very close to being second on the leaderboard. He's definitely gonna get it if I die. I killed Panther again. I can't get any more upgrades. So that's kind of sad. Because I might need some health regen soon. I'm gonna try and find the fallen booster, whatever that is. I you've killed yourself. Oh. Clever name. I knew it would say that, but it's kind of stupid and funny at the same time. I don't even know what that guy's name was. That guy is like, okay, he's third on the leaderboard right now. And if I get hit by one of those bullets, it's pretty much game over. Because they're really powerful. Although they're a bit clumsy. I'm gonna kill yourself again. Can't run. If I can find him. Maybe he can't run. Oh, I've killed myself again. Yep, it's basically game over for me. As you can see, they also have a really long range. I can probably regenerate, but it's a slow process. There's an overseer. Somewhere here. It's possible that might be just one of those NPC things. Yeah, I am regenerated. Oh, got him. 108.2k. Little screenshot there. I'm just going beast mode here. Let's go. Find some people. There's nobody who's really a threat to me right now, unfortunately. Where is everybody? I'm gonna look without shooting so that I don't alarm anybody. Of course, I'll show up as leader. That's not gonna help any. Let's find David. There we go. Here's somebody. They don't seem to want to die. Don't know why they wouldn't want to. It's fun. And David killed me. I didn't see his army of bots there. I might actually just respawn as the, nope, I'm not respawning as a leader. Okay, well, anyway, that's probably gonna end this episode, being as it's, time to do it anyway, so, I'm gonna see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe if you like my content. And bye.